Andrew, what are viewers asking you about this week?
Hey, good morning, Ava. Yeah, Ask Andrew, not taking a break on this Labor Day. We've got a great question that actually comes from, I believe, Joanna from Davenport. Why is there a secondary severe weather season? You may have heard me talk about this over the last couple of weeks. Let's take a look. We have one in the spring, and then we have one in the fall, which we're coming into as we speak. So what happens is, the severe weather pattern is always dominated by a couple of things. One being the location of the jet stream. We like to see a dip in the jet stream to our southwest or directly west of us to get that kind of a wind pattern going. The other thing is, where is the location of the warm and the cool air? Because the cooler and cold air is way more dense than the warm humid air. So this always dictates what's going to happen. So what happens is the cold air retreats to the north in the spring and is replaced by warm air, but the opposite happens in the fall, where the cold air sinks to the south while the warm air retreats to the south. So the cold air will dominate where our severe weather pattern devolves here in the next several weeks. And most oftentimes, it's right over top of the Quad Cities and points to the east. But if you look at the frequency of severe weather, spring versus fall, notice the peak here, or the number of storms, of severe storms for this secondary season coming up, is about cut in half compared to what we see in the spring. So that's certainly some good news there. But just a reminder that, we're not really done with severe weather, as this secondary season, if you will, is just now going to be getting underway in the next few weeks here.